Are you looking for the best USB-C charger? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best USB-C charger on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Anker Prime 67W GaN Wall Charger. Power isn't everything when it comes to charging, but it's a massive part of it, and the Anker Prime 67W GaN sits right in the sweet spot. Up to 65W from the top USB-C port means there's room to spare for charging the fastest smartphones, like my 45W Galaxy S25 Ultra. You're well supported for charging standards here, ensuring that a wide range of gadgets will charge as quickly as possible. USB power delivery and PPS are the two key specs supported by virtually all smartphones, and they work up to 67W each. Samsung Fast Charge, up to 45W, and Quick Charge are also supported for slightly older gadgets. With 3 ports, 2 USB-C and 1 USB-A, the Prime 67W has no trouble doubling up to charge 2 or even 3 gadgets at once. While we have better picks if multi-device charging is what you really need, this model will get the job done for smaller gadgets. It balances its power output for dual charging very well, providing up to 40W on the top pot and 20W on the second USB-C, and it'll cater to 2 phones or a tablet and phone combo reasonably well. Plugging in 3 gadgets pushes this charger right to the limit. The Anker Prime 67W will do 45W divided by 12W divided by 10W across all 3 ports, making it just about passable to charge a phone and 2 smaller devices, like an earbuds case, at once. All this is wrapped up in a package that scores 93% efficiency, ensuring it stays relatively cool even while powering gadgets on all 3 ports. It's also not too bulky, weighing a reasonable 161g and sized at 49.6mm x 45.6mm x 61.5mm, which isn't too bad if you need to travel with it. Number 2. Anker Nano 330W GaN Charger. If you're after a more affordable approach to charging that won't let you down, Anker's compact Nano Charger 30W is the model to beat at under $25. That small sum nets you 30W of power over a single USB-C port, supported over the key USB power delivery, and 27W over PPS. This is perfect for optimally charging most smartphones that support the standard, such as Apple's latest iPhones, Google's Pixel 9, and the Galaxy S25/S25 Plus. Anker's Nano is also a solid pick if you need to charge older gadgets in a hurry. It supports an older version of Samsung Fast Charge, Quick Charge 3.0, and Huawei Supercharge. Of course, 30W won't max out bigger phones like the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra, but it'll still charge them in a timely manner. Likewise, this little model can't produce the 20V needed by some PPS smartphones, like Google's Pixel 9 Pro XL. But you'd need a more powerful model to max out that phone anyway. Still, bundled into a cheap and lightweight package, just 74G, the Anker Nano 3 is the perfect charger for most phones. Its only drawback is that the small body becomes pretty warm while charging. Number 3. Razer USB-C 130W GaN Charger. There are many considerations for a travel companion. Compactness and swappable prongs are essential, but I also long for power to keep everything charged up on the go. The Razer USB-C GaN charger fits the bill surprisingly well as one of the more lightweight, 311G, plugs with plenty of ports. It's not the smallest charger on our list by a long way, and you could always grab our top pick for a decent general charge. However, the Razer has 2 easily swappable travel adapters to take this plug to the UK and Europe, as well as US prongs. The 2 USB-C and 2 USB-A combo setups are also universally helpful for charging everything from your laptop and phone to wireless headphones. In terms of power and specifications, it offers up to 100W via USB PD, a reasonable 33W for PPS devices, and support for Samsung Fast Charge and Quick Charge. Splitting power to 2 devices gives you 65W on one USB-C port and 45W on the second. In other words, it'll handle laptops, phones, cameras, and more without breaking a sweat. Number 4. Anker Prime 100W GAN Wall Charger. With Anker's 65W model being our best overall pick, it's perhaps no surprise that the Anker Prime 100W GAN is our best multi-port charger. The only real difference is that the extra power makes this model suitable for charging bigger laptops. However, it costs a little more and is a smidgen larger as a result. In terms of power split, 100W is available from a single port or a sensible 65W/35W dual and 45W divided by 30W divided by 12W triple split capability when loading up with multiple gadgets. Retaining extra power on the primary USB-C port ensures your phone or laptop will keep charging as quickly as possible. The two USB-C and one USB-A ports make for a sensible setup for devices old and new. Paired with all the USB standards you'll ever need and a robust 93% efficiency score, the Prime 100W GAN is a superb choice. I only have one reservation. If you can, pick up the older model, as the 2024 edition's efficiency isn't quite as good but is otherwise the same. Number 5. Satechi 165W USB-C 4-port GAN charging station. With 4 USB-C ports sporting up to 165W of combined power, this Satechi model is a beast of a charger. It covers all the key charging specifications, including USB PD/PPS, and has a removable cable so you can easily swap it for a different connector if you want to take it with you on your travels. Splitting power is obviously important on your desk, and the Satechi gives you 100W on the first port and 60W on the second when charging 2 devices. In other words, it'll constantly provide plenty of power to your laptop even when charging another power-hungry device. With 4 USB-C gadgets plugged in, it offers an impressive 60W divided by 45W divided by 30W divided by 30W maximum split, which is ample for multiple phones, tablets, and even a laptop. It's also super efficient and doesn't become too warm while charging on all 4 ports. If there's a drawback, the Satechi 165W is bulky, weighing 447 g, including the cable, and measuring 99.8 by 71.1 by 30.1 mm. This charger has it all, but it definitely isn't pocketable, making it the perfect fit for your desk.